Amukira ngeithi mwiroreri mwende wa Kameme TV haria hothe uranyamukira uri ni mahinda mangi mega turanyitanira nawe thiini wa mohoro maitu maithaa riri ni mohoro gitau tumenye maria marathie na mbere makihanikaga ituri itiganite cia bururi muthenya uria Samia Suluhu Hassan arahitithio gutuika president wa bururi wa Tanzania akiambiriria ikereka riake ria keri ria wathani muthenya wa umuthi. Riboti iyo niturikune ngereria thiini wa mohoro maitu maria mekurumirira no kwa ida rigi kunyita ugeni njitagwo Njoroge wa Kimani. Na tukiambiriria ni ati Minister wa Githomo Julius Ogamba ni arutite mukana kuri maabitha aria mararugamirira igeranio cia kirathi kia form 4 KCSE iguru rigi igeria ria gukungia wara igeranio-ini ici. Maya mokite riri murugamiriri munene wa kanja igeranio guku bururi-ini Dagitari David Njegere atariirie ati uhuthiri wa thimu thiini wa ceceni cia igeranio ni auditi iria nene marahurana nayo. Kuringana na kanja igeranio gutiri abitha o wothe kana aruti wira ceceni-ini cia igeranio metikiritio gukorwo na thimu cia moko mathaa-ini maria igeranio irathie na mbere.
The saddest thing to me is when I get a call that one of the people involved in the malpractice is either somebody from the ministry or a principal or a teacher, because now these are my people. When you are told now they are involved, then you have to say arrest them. You see how painful that is. Yes. So I would rather you are the ones reporting to me, telling us this has happened and this is what we need to do. So I want to encourage you just to do the right thing. There is no alternative to doing the right thing. When you do the right thing, everything else works.
Phones remain our biggest challenge in effective and efficient administration of the examinations. And we have issued a circular to everybody who is going to be in the spaces where the examinations are being administered, that they must surrender their phones. That is including the center managers, anybody who is working in the school compound, whether it is a cook or a secretary or a grounds person or security. Everyone must surrender their phones to the supervisor, who is going to secure the phones in a locker. So that is one rule we are emphasizing across the country. Even the security officers who will be in the examination centers must surrender their phones to the supervisor. As soon as the exam is over, then the phones will be given back to them. So it's only in that space of 2 hours that everyone will be required to surrender their phones. The second rule that we are issuing is that all the gates must remain open. As the exam materials are being ferried into the school and the gates are opened for the vehicles to enter, the gates remain open until when the materials are taken away back to the container.
Adequate arrangements to ensure that no candidate is disadvantaged because of weather conditions. We have deployed helicopters, we have deployed motor vehicles, and all the requirements that are required to ensure that every candidate is given a chance to sit for their examinations. I single out Elgeyo Marakwet, which we had an incident last weekend. We have also made arrangements. Unfortunately, we lost 14 students in the incident. It's really unfortunate. And we have made logistical arrangements also, including working very closely with our security agencies to ensure that all the students have been safely evacuated and all the students can be able to sit for their examinations without interruption.
Tukirora riboti ingĩ nĩ atĩ kĩama kĩa arutani gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ KNUT nĩ kĩrutĩte mũkana kũrĩ Ministry ya Gĩthomo igũrũ rĩgiĩ gũcerithĩrio kwa marĩhi ma maabitha arĩa mararũgamĩrĩra igeranio cia kĩbũrũri. Ũũ nĩ kũrũmĩrĩra mateta marĩa makoretwo makĩyumĩria o mwaka rĩrĩa igeranio irathiĩ na mbere. Rĩu mwandĩki mũnene wa kĩama kĩa KNUT Collins Oyu akiuga kĩo na wĩrutĩri wa arutani gũtiagĩrĩire kwagĩrwo kĩene. Kũringana na kĩama kĩa KNUT, arutani mabatiĩ kũrĩhwo mbeca ciao hatarĩ gũcerithĩrio ona hanini.
Goes through Kenya National Examination Council, CEO, and by extension the government. You know, if you are assigned duty and basically you expect honoraria, what they pay us is not even allowance, it's not even salary. What they pay to teachers after examinations, what we call honoraria. I know Kenya National Examination Council has a budget. Nothing that you can go into without a budget. Our big question is, why the delay to pay teachers honoraria after sacrificing to do that work? Invigilating exams is not easy. And I'm happy the group that is assigned to do invigilation of exams is a group that knows exactly what is in education. So once teachers have taught, they have sacrificed now just to earn honoraria after the big work. I don't think it is fair to deny these teachers honoraria at the right time. Forget about giving the honoraria much later. They should be given these honoraria, paid these allowances immediately they are done with the exams. If anything, we don't even take time to respond to such duties. It is a calling. We go in and do it voluntarily. Teachers Service Commission, the employer of teachers, give permission to these teachers to go and do this work. Kenya National Union of Teachers advocates for these teachers. I don't think Kenya National Examination Council is right to delay the honoraria, and therefore we want to demand that this time round this honoraria be paid like yesterday.
Tukirora riboti ya kĩhani atĩ andũ erĩ nĩ makuĩte itũũra-inĩ rĩa Kapkenda gĩcũa-inĩ kĩa ũmbunge gĩa Kĩyo ya rũgongo gũkũ nĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Elgeyo Marakwet, na ũũ nĩ thutha wa ihiga inene kũgaragara na gũthũkangia nyũmba ciao ũtukũ wa ira marĩ toro. Agĩkĩra ndeto ĩno mũkonde, County Commissioner wa kaunti ĩyo Julius Maiyo augĩte mũtino ũyũ ũrahanĩkire mathaa-inĩ ma thaa igĩrĩ cia ũtukũ na kũraga mwana ũmwe wa kĩrathi kĩa grade ya 5 hamwe na cũcũ wao, gũkũ mwana ũngĩ agĩthiĩ na mbere na kũrigitwo nguraro njũru iria aronire thibitarĩ-inĩ wa Iten.
Nilikuja nyumba ile ingine ile ambayo imebomoka, kuingia huko na kula saba na kutoka kuingia room hii, mama moja kapitia hapa chini kakonga ukuta katokea mpaka ndani. Nikatoka nje na kuangalia huko, mambo imekuwa mbaya. Nikapinduka na kwenda round na kupiga nduru, watu wananchi wangu wakaingia.
So aliponyesha mvua nyingi kidogo tunasikia manguruma ya mawe akitokea huko juu. Alafu tena mvua ikaendelea. Wakati mvua ilipopoa kidogo tukasikia nduru. So sisi kama majirani na familia tukakuja kufika hapa. Huyu mama ya mzee mke wake ambaye ameenda. So tulifika hapa, mama amefinyiliwa na wajukuu.
Walikuwa wanakula makuli yao ya jioni, na kutokana na jiwe kubwa ambalo lilikuja likalalia nyumba yao, tukapoteza mama mmoja pamoja na mtoto. Mzee na mtoto mwingine waliweza kuepuka haya madhara kwa sababu mzee alikuwa nje kidogo, akaweza kuona kwamba kulikuwa kulikuwa na sauti, so akatoroka na yule mtoto mwingine, lakini tuliweza kuwapoteza watu wawili.
Kwa hivyo tunasema pole na tunasihi wananchi wote wa Elgeyo Marakwet ambayo wanakaa kwa milima na mahali ambayo inakaa iko na hatarini, tafadhali tusonge, kwa sababu mvua tunaona inaendelea na ni hatari sana. Kama umeona ya kwamba kuna mahali si mzuri kuishi, tafadhali songa kidogo tu, hakuna makosa kusonga.
Tukirona riboti ĩngĩ nĩ atĩ namba ya bamĩrĩ iria itigĩtwo itarĩ na wĩikaro thutha wa gũthamio kumana na kuongerereka kwa gĩkĩro kĩa maĩ iria-inĩ rĩa Naivasha nĩongererekete na gũkinyĩra bamĩrĩ 4,000 na kũrĩ na ũhotekekanu namba ĩno yahota kuongerereka ona makĩria wona mbura ĩno ĩrathiĩ na mbere na gũthandana ũrĩa ĩrathandana. Maya mahanĩkĩte rĩrĩ thirikari ya kaunti ya Naikuru yambĩrĩirie mĩhang'o ya gũthamĩria bamĩrĩ ici kũndũ kũrĩa gũtarĩ na ũgwati wa kũhobanĩrio nĩ mĩiyũro ya maĩ kuma kĩambĩrĩrio-inĩ kĩa mwaka ũyũ. Gĩkĩro kĩa maĩ iria-inĩ rĩrĩ gĩkoretwo gĩkĩongerereka, ũndũ ũrĩa ũthiĩte na mbere na kwĩhĩrĩria mĩeri-inĩ 3 mĩhĩtũku.
Mimi niko na mtoto wa 5 months. Sasa nimemwekelea huko hivyo kwa kitanda juu. Hakuna usaidizi yenye sisi yenyewe tumepata. Tunasikianga kuna pesa za disaster huku hivi. Hakuna pesa yenye tumepata. Mali penye ninaenda kupata nyumba, ninapata nyumba ya 20,000. Lazima nyumba ya 10,000, nyumba unaambia unalipa 10,000. Deposit 10,000. Hiyo pesa yote mimi ninatoa wapi? Na mimi ninalipwa, mimi ni mtu wa maua, mimi ninalipwa 10,000. Sijapata pesa ya transport. Sisi tuko Kenya ama tuyuko Kenya? Are we Kenyans? Hiyo tu ndio kitu yenye tunaweza taka. If we are Kenyans, we need help.
Najaribu kuongea na wale wenye nyumba, waelewe nyinyi si mambo ya ini mambo ya si raha, wasiwaitishe deposit. Kwa hivyo hiyo ni jambo ambalo linafaa lifanyike mara moja. Kuna kuaga na hazina ya disaster ya county na ya national government. Nikiwa hapa leo Kihoto, nataka kutangaza hili janga ni janga la kitaifa. This is a national disaster. Si lazima watu wakufe ndio watu wakuje hapa na madege.
Serikali imeweka hapa barabara, imeweka stima, hapa kuna police station, hapa hao watu ambao wanaishi hapa wako na title deed. This is the time that we have had a very serious disaster. Watoto wamefunga shule, takriban familia 1,200 zinaishi hapa, na wakiishi hapa ni kumaanisha watoto ni wengi zaidi. Magonjwa yataanza kuchibuka mahali hapa. Tunaomba uhamisho wa haraka iwezekanavyo. Saizi ukiangalia watu wako devastated. Tangia jana watu hawajakula, hakuna mahali pa kupikia chakula, hakuna mahali pa kulala. Wale watu wazee ambao walinunua haya mashamba zamani sana wamekuwa wagonjwa.
Kumana na kuongerereka gwa ciĩko cia wĩici wa kahũa kaunti-inĩ ya Kirinyaga, rĩu maabitha a borithi nĩ mahinyĩrĩirio mang'ethanĩre na ciĩko ici kaimana. Akĩaria harĩ mwena wa Gĩcũgũ, mwandĩki mũkaru ministry-inĩ ya ũgima wa mwĩrĩ Mary Muthoni augĩte nĩ ũndũ wa kĩeha kuona ekinaĩ makĩria thithino ya arĩmi na kũmatiga magĩtara hathara, na no nginyagia ciĩko ici ng'ethanĩrwo nacio na ihenya ũrĩa kwahoteka. Waini no akĩarie na riboti ĩno.
Ciĩko cia wĩici wa kahũa kaunti-inĩ ya Kirinyaga ikoretwo ciongererekete na njĩra nene, kahũa gakĩiywo ithĩ-inĩ o ũndũ ũmwe na mĩgũnda-inĩ. Akĩaria mwena wa Gĩcũgũ kaunti-inĩ ya Kirinyaga, mwandĩki mũkaru ministry ya ũgima wa mwĩrĩ Mary Muthoni nĩ akũmithĩtie ciĩko ici, akiuga nĩ ũndũ wa kĩeha kuona kũrĩ na andũ mararĩa thithi.
Mwĩino njĩrai no araia kahũa Peta Nairobi guka kuya kahũa gũkũ anga tothuĩ tũreiyĩra na tũrarega kũnyita andũ acu nĩkĩ.
Muthoni augĩte arĩa maratabania ciĩko ici no aikari a Kirinyaga ĩndĩ maraiya kahũa gaka na gũcoka gũkendia mũkohoro.
Korwo no ũramenya mwana waku nĩ waiyaga mwarĩrie. Ĩka atĩa? Kana ũmũretere batha mwarĩrie. Andũ nĩ matige kuiyanĩra kahũa. Igota nĩ itige kuiya kahũa. Na twegua andũ arĩa maroka gũkũ makĩgũraga kahũa kando. twamegwa meguku acu nimo tukunyita tukuga nimo maraia kawa gaitu na acu nimo tugutwara njera
tondu kuya ningi gutimathethia ni mathii macarie wira ungi wa kuruta matige wira wa wii ugu no gunde ngiuga tondu ni njui ni gutwikite kuru muno na ndirigirwe ngi andu mekarite bandu baruga riu matigucoka kunyitei makamatiga ugu megucoka kunyitei na makamabundithia bandu bo bundithio ni thi please reke mundu ebundithie na atuike mundu wa kumenya ati ni thithino ye ni arekata.
Muthoni ni oritie maabitha borithi gukorwo mari maitho na kung'ethana ekinaya ya ndumiri yake ikinyitwo mbaru ni muikari giti wa kambuni ya Kenya Seeds wa Ngui wa Ngirici.
Kama unajua mtu yoyote ama unashuku mtu yoyote, enda kwa DCC umwambie. Hata DCC atasema yeye ako under oath, hawezi akakutangaza ni nani aliniambia. Yeye ukimwambia tu nenjoe kwa ng'ania kuna mundu atachukua hatua na hata sema ni wewe umesema.
Twaririe ciana citu na tucoke to make sure ni twagia na security nyingi ya kurugamira kabwa tondu kabwa gitu kangiwa thutha wa kurimira mwaka mugima ucoke ukaga mbeca ni kieva kinene muno niguo na mwasumaria ni meke atia ni matige kuia.
Ndendu Muthoni ni eranire wirutiri wa thirikari hari kuhurana na utheri wa dawa cia kurebia
tondu ni ndirenda bado tunyibanyibie ndeto cia njobi makabo ndeto cia thigara iria iroka cia gwikirwa socket-ini ni ndirenda tunyibanyibie ona mbaki tondu mirimu iria iroka father iroka inyitanite kunyitana ni undu wa indo icu ndagweta ugakora ni tuthikire andu ma cancer muno tondu riu ona mugucia wa thigara na muguciriru abau bakubi monde meki kabo kereko kimwe
handu-ini ya Kameme TV kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga jitagwo Winaina wa Kiari.
Bururi wa Kenya ni ukuranitwo hindi ya kigomano gia kimabũrũri kigie mathukuru ta gukorwo warĩire mĩtaratara mĩega ya kugacĩrithia mathomo. Ũndũ ũyũ ũkĩte thutha wa thukuru wa Rofin International gũtigwo ta thukuru ũrĩa mwega harĩ kwarĩra mĩtaratara ya mathomo thĩinĩ wa thĩ nĩ University ya Maryland. Mũrũgamĩrĩri mũnene wa thukuru ũyũ Boniface Owiti akiuga ũhotani ũyũ umanĩte na thukuru ũyũ gũkorwo warĩire mĩtaratara ya ũnyitanĩri wa arutani, arutwo hamwe na aciari.
We had gone to World School Summit. It's a summit that brought together educators in globally, and we met there just to be able to understand some of the reimagining challenges that we face in the educational sector. And equally, it also provided us with an opportunity so that we are also able to benchmark. And also, we are also able to be awarded as a school in terms of a school that has a great strategy in terms of futuristic education. And basically, what made us to be awarded is basically how we've aligned ourselves as a school, mainly aligned towards a futuristic education.
I feel the spirit of excellence flowing, and it's been a hard work. We've not just gotten it on a platter spoon. It's been a hard work, and I'm so proud and so proud about it. And I know that going forward, we want to the standards that
Dr. Boniface Owiti, PhD. It's an indication that the output that his leadership puts into our operations gives what it merits to be recognized out there. And I think that indicates the kind of substance, the kind of content, the kind of execution processes that as a school we put in place for the good of our clients. And we trust that our learners will go places. This is the way to go. We are in it, and with this sound leadership, we are not anywhere going to backtrack. Forward ever, backward never.
Tugithie na mbere ni ati anyiti itemi matiganite sekta-ini ya waki ni matugitwo ni ruhonge rwa National Construction Authority NCA kumana na itemi riao sekta-ini ino. Ngoga ici irongoragiria gutuga andu kiumbe undu umwe na kambuni iria ikoretwo igithingatithia mawatho maria magathikitwo niguo kugacirithia sekta ya waki guku bururi-ini. Murugamiriri munene wa ruhonge rwa NCA ni ugite no meguthie na mbere na gutigirira mawatho mothe ma waki ni mathingatwo.
The seed centers are in 18 counties and we have completed them, and we are hoping that now our stakeholders can be able to access the seeds from them. So, won their work based on a few factors, as we believe. One, we have 2 ISO certifications, meaning that we have standard operating procedures in which we observe. In those, we have the environmental management system, which entitles us to maintain a clean and healthy environment. And then we have the QMS system, in which we are supposed to observe quality, because quality research is important to be respected and to be able to derive data, credible data, to provide to the nation for decision making.
We have noticed that whatever things we do, our efforts don't go unnoticed. So this means now we have to upgrade our game so that each and every time we are able to be noticed what we are doing, and also it is a motivational factor to everybody from the senior most to the junior most, that we are able to work according to the rules of the nation in terms of professionalism, integrity, safety, quality of works. So it is a big motivation that whatever we have been doing, we are in the right.
This is running for the second time. This is aimed at showcasing our contractors, our site supervisors, and the players in the built environment that have excelled. It is an event that recognizes excellence, and our regulatory body NCA has done this, and we want to encourage all, we want to congratulate all the winners, all those who
na muthia gikundi gia Clubfoot kia Kenya giki ni gikundi kiria kirigitaga andu aria maciaragwo na wathe wa maguru ni gikunguire miaka 20 ya uheani wa motungata kuri muingi makiria ciana iria ciciaragwo na wathe wa maguru ta kugonyoka kana maguru kurora thiini. Na kuringana na gikundi giki ciana iria ciaciarwo na thina uyu no citangikirwo na ikahona angikorwo mathina maya na mambiririe kurigitwo mwana ari munini. Thina uyu ni thina ucungagirira ciana guthutukanio hindi iria irathie macukuru-ini, ona aciari amwe gucungirirwo ni kuhithaga ciana ciao.
Was established in 2005 to be able to treat children with Clubfoot using the Ponseti method of treatment. We are happy that we have had partnerships with many hospitals that are government owned, and that has enabled us now to have almost 30 clinics in 22 counties, and we hope that we will be able to actually expand so that the whole country is covered. This treatment process involves applying plaster casts to children with Clubfoot so that they are actually treated without surgery, but they are treated through serial casting. In other words, they come every week or every 2 weeks to be able to have a cast change, and then the foot is gradually corrected until it is fully corrected.
We do this by partnering with 30 hospitals across the country. So mostly we've partnered with the National Referral Hospital, County Referral Hospitals, a few sub-county referral hospitals, some faith-based hospitals, and also a few NGOs like APDK. So through these partnerships, we're able to treat children who are born with Clubfoot We do this using a conservative non-surgical method, which is called the Ponseti method, which has been approved by World Health Organization, WHO, as the best method to use for children being born with Clubfoot, because it's non-surgical, it's more cost-effective, and at the end of the day, it gives the best clinical outcomes.
Life changed in a way I could never have imagined. A routine medical injection went wrong, and in the instant, I became part of the world that society often overlook, despise, discriminate, stigmatize, and write off. Though we still have a few good-hearted people who sometimes sympathize with us instead of understanding our ability beyond disability. You know, everything is good until it is more. If you eat more than enough, you will have a bloated stomach. If you sympathize me instead of empathize and understanding my ability beyond disability.
Na mwirereri hau nio tugutirihira mohoro maitu maitha riri ngatho cia mwanya ni undu wa unyitaniri waku handu-ini haria othe mateithiriria gukinyana kwa mohoro maya ni njitagwo Njoroge wa Kimani mwathani na njira ciiko mwagaki wa muthoni ugie na miaraho komiega Ngai akumenyerere na atindanie nawe.
Meme TV, muthegi wa ruriri. Kuma riria bururi wagire na wiyathi, maundu macenjagia riria mugambo wa muingi wahemberio ni atongoria na thirikari.